Swami Purna walked through India in the deep jungles, with tigers and lions. Even this one lion was racing through the forest, a female lion, and then gave birth to a cub in the midst of its, passing through the forest, and ended up having to leave the little lion behind. And Swami Purna, who had been walking for decades through the forest and through the Himalayas, found the baby lion and took care of it. And it became its little pet lion. And not only that, but the little lion grew up to be vegetarian. Which is astonishing in itself, right? Because that's transforming the animal nature, which is the tendency to eat flesh. That's incredible because of his enlightened vibration. It even changed the very nature of a lion itself. And then at some point, it's okay, now he was actually riding the lion as his steed through the forest. So he's riding. Could you imagine? Have you ever seen anyone? You've seen people ride horses, right? But lions? Right? And one day, after walking naked through the forests of India, he decided to go into the world of men, into Mumbai. And so he's this big city. So he's walking with this little lion next to him into town. Maybe he put on a little dhoti or something.
A little loincloth.
A little loincloth. A little leaf. A little leaf. Took some little leaves and threaded it together, made it look a little. So he's walking with his lion next to him into town. And then after a while, he had thousands of people following him, quite astonished. And he approaches into the middle of the city, sits down on the steps. And then by that time, crowds and crowds, hordes of people were gathering around. It's the big news. Great yogi enters into Mumbai. And then so we want to challenge this yogi. So they bring a cow over just to see, right? And Swamiji sees the cow and he says, come. And so they bring the cow. And so the cow sits on his right side, and then the lion sits on his left side. And then he has some, grass brought in a little bowl for the cow to eat and chew on. And he has a little bowl of milk, cow milk, for the lion to drink. And they're both sitting there. And it was, very big news. And then from then on, for days and days, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people got in line to receive a blessing from him. And that was the story of Swami Purna's entrance into society.